let's go ahead and move forward to our final game before we take our first break. And that's going to be the game of the week. And that's going to be number 6, Ohio State, going against number 9, Notre Dame, with the -3 spread, with the +3 spread to Notre Dame, a rare Notre Dame being the road home dog situation. But, it's Ohio State, a team that absolutely owns Michigan, that absolutely owns Notre Dame. I was going to say Michigan. They used to own Michigan. Now, they still own Notre Dame, though. And Notre Dame is a team that really is turning the corner right now. And they had to go get one of Ohio State's old coordinators, old linebackers, to go ahead and be their head coach. Even though he's one of the younger head coaches in all of college football, he's doing a damn good job with Notre Dame. And he's pushing Notre Dame to the levels and heights that they wanted to be at by bringing in this coach. They wanted to make sure that they didn't miss a beat with Brian Kelly leaving. Well, it didn't start off that way. They wound up losing their first 4 out of 5 games last year. It was a true rites of passage for old coach. And the greatest thing that happened to him over the summer was Sam Hartman saying, "I'm on my way." Sam Hartman decided to join his brother and go play up at Notre Dame and be their golden boy. And he understands that this is going to skyrocket his draft status as well, too. So that's why he went to Notre Dame, and that's why Notre Dame is playing on a elite level right now. This team, to me, if they were to win this game, they would wind up being in the mix to be in the Final Four and possibly be in the national championship, because they have a team that can play in the national championship. Sounds crazy today, but they'll put it together when it all needs to be done. And I truly do feel that. And this will be their biggest test. Now, Ohio State, been there, done that. Even Kyle McCord, even though he wasn't the starting quarterback for those games, Kyle McCord's been at Ohio State. He's learned a lot. You know what I mean? And he's seen a lot. And when you have the best playmakers on the field on your side, there's going to be things that you can do that you aren't going to be able to do with just regular players. And I know Kyle McCord is not sexy. He's not the guy that's running up and down the field and doing spins and then throwing an 80-yard bomb down the field, making, getting touchdowns in 3 plays, all that good stuff. He is an old school, traditional Ohio State managing quarterback. Okay, that's exactly what he is. The run game is everything for Ohio State. The passing game is complementary now. Those guys are luxuries. They're not necessities anymore. But the offensive line is the star right now, in my opinion. And if that offensive line can get tenacious and stay tough, Notre Dame's going to have a long day. And Notre Dame has one of the better defenses in the nation, and that's their calling card. So if Ohio State can dominate this Notre Dame defense, then there's no chance Notre Dame's going to win this game. But if they get down and they turn this into a conservative game on each side, Notre Dame is right there in this thing. And I truly do think that Ohio State has to go into this with the mentality that this is a early bowl game or this is an early playoff game, because that's exactly the way that this game is setting up. Last year, Notre Dame was up and they literally just were too green. Their coach was just too green to win that game. They didn't have enough to win that game. This year, they have enough to win that game. They have a much better quarterback in the stable. So this is going to be one of the best games of the season. And really, these teams should be 4-5 in reality, in my opinion, or 3-4 coming into this game. But we're going to just take it the way it is, 6-9. They're both still in the top 10, and neither will drop off that far unless it's an absolute blowout. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. But man, exciting stuff, man. I love talking college football with you guys, and I hope you guys love hearing me talk about college football. So with that, we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break, and when I get back, we will jump into some Major League Baseball. So you know what's up. It's Blue Crew Daily, MLB Wednesday night, and we have our 3 most important games of the day. So you guys stay tuned. This is the premier sports betting show, the Primetime Angles with the one and only Pop Dibiase, the Primetime Capper.
Good News Only Racing Club, led by the legendary Doug O'Neill, the trainer of 2 Kentucky Derby winners, and I'll have another in Nyquist. Also trained 2-time Breeders' Cup champ Golden Sense, who are just a part of a long list of thoroughbred champions trained by Doug O'Neill. The Good News Only Racing Club has a young core of horses to look out for in Dennis's Celery, Irish Heatwave, and Notre Dame, just to name a few. Win the day